Guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have 3x to the power of x is equal to 3 to the power of 3 to the power of 3. Now what I'm first going to do is I'm going to take the power of 3 on both sides. So now we have 3x to the power of x to the power of 3 is equal to 3 to the power of 3 to the power of 3 to the power of 3. And if we have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So 3x to the power of x to the power of 3, well, this is equal to 3x to the power of x times 3, which is simply just 3x. And this is equal to, now, a to the power of m to the power of n, this is also equal to a to the power of n to the power of m. Because essentially, both of these are equal to a to the power of m times n. So they can change places. So right here, we have 3 to the power of 3 to the power of 3 to the power of 3. And this can be written as 3 to the power of 3 to the power of 3 to the power of 3. And now, if we have something in the form a to the power of a is equal to b to the power of b, then this means that a is equal to b. As you can see here, 3x to the power of 3x, both of these are the same. The exponent and the base are the same. And same with here, 3 to the power of 3 to the power of 3 to the power of 3. The exponents here are the same. Meaning, this would equal 3x is equal to 3 to the power of 3. Now, we can either do this in two ways. Our first way is doing 3 to the power of 3. Well, 3 to the power of 3 is 27, so we get 3x is equal to 27, and if we divide both sides by 3, this cancels out, and we get x is equal to 27 divided by 3 is 9. Now our second way is 3x is equal to 3 to the power of 3. Second way is just simply dividing 3 at the start, and 3 to the power of 3 divided by 3, well, this is 3 to the power of 1, and if we have something in the form a to the power of m over a to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m minus n. So 3 to the power of 3 over 3 to the power of 1, this is equal to 3 to the power of 3 minus 1, which is simply just 3 squared. And for our left hand, these cancel out, and we get x is equal to 3 squared, and 3 squared is 9. So we get x is equal to 9. So that's our second way. Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So I have 25 to the power of x plus 5 to the power of x is equal to 20. Now 25, this is the same thing as 5 squared. So now I'm going to replace 25 with 5 squared to the power of x. So now plus 5x is equal to 20. Now, if we have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is the same thing as a to the power of n to the power of m. So 5 to the power of 2 to the power of x, this is the same thing as 5 to the power of x to the power of 2. So now I'm going to let the variable t equal to 5 to the power of x. So now if I replace t with 5 to the power of x, I get t squared plus t is equal to 20. Now I'm going to subtract 20 on both sides. So now I get t squared plus t minus 20 is equal to 0. Now this is a simple quadratic equation, and this will be factored into t plus 5 times t minus 4. And this gives me two equations. I have t plus 5 is equal to 0, and I have t minus 4 is equal to 0. For t plus 5, this means that t is equal to negative 5. And for t minus 4, this means that t is equal to positive 4. So now remember, we set t equal to 5 to the power of x. So let's first try the value t equals negative 5. So if t equals negative 5, then I have negative 5 is equal to 5 to the power of x. And this can actually not be solved. This actually has no solution because you can't take a power of a number and make it negative. So this is wrong, meaning t equals negative 5 is wrong. So that means that we are simply left with t equals 4. So now we have 4 is equal to 5 to the power of x. Now I'm going to take the log on both sides, so I have log 4 equals log 5 to the power of x. And then this would get me to log 4 equals x times log 5. Now if I divide both sides by log 5, I get log, I'm going to write this over here, log 4 over log 5 is equal to x. And this is our answer.